Hello everybody. Um, I have decided, well, since I started really wanting to record videos, I thought about doing a thing every, like, start of the month or end of the month of just, in the comment section of this video, it'll be like a, I don't want to say therapy session. I don't want you all to become everybody else's therapist, because that's not what we're here for. It's just to listen to each other and talk to one another and just make friends. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but anyway. Excuse me if I cough or anything like that. I'm coming back from a cold. But yeah, I just wanted to build and talk and just let you guys enjoy stuff. I don't know. But yeah, really the whole point of this is just to exist with each other for a moment. So you could go down in the comments, tell people how your day was. Let yourself enjoy each other's company. And I will just be building here. I have a house design pulled up on my phone that I've created. And yeah, we're just here to talk now. I'm not exactly sure what to talk about. So I guess the server. This is the VillagerRights server. And I don't know, you might have seen the video I made where I was racing in the deep dark with a couple friends of mine that I made on this server. And really, the way I would describe this server is just, it is welcoming. I know that's what they want to go for. And I mean, they've succeeded in that. It's a welcoming server. And, it is... The way I would describe the feeling of it is just, it feels nostalgic to me for some reason. Like, if any of you remember when ID had a server, it has a sort of same welcome to it. If I can find glass, that'd be great. It kind of has the same sort of welcoming feeling to it, and you just feel like everybody here is your friend. And you know you could talk to people, and I don't know if you guys can hear my heater or not, it just turned on. And you know you could talk to people and just explore with everyone, explore the server. And yeah, that's the way it felt, at least to me. It's like anybody that has followed me on Twitter knows that I'm searching for a certain friend that I made on that server. And I guess the kind of thing that makes this server so relatable to the ID server is just... I feel like I've made that friend again, if you guys remember Maw. I've made that friend again that's sort of just someone to look up to, in a way. And then feel comfortable saying, hey, can we hang out and all that. I feel like she's become that to me. It's like nobody will ever replace the original friend I made on ID or I called her Duchess because I couldn't pronounce her name for the life of me. And I know nobody will ever be able to replace Duchess. It's just... I'd like to find her again, but I've found someone else, to put it simply. Oh gosh, I put that in the wrong place. I feel like I've found someone to kind of... I don't want to say replace because I just got through saying that nobody could replace her, but I do feel like I've found somebody to replace her in a way. Because, like, she has that same welcoming feel, like you could tell her anything, you could give her secrets and she'll keep them. And she likes to do things for other people. And it's just welcoming in a way. And, yeah, it's just... She makes it very welcoming on this server. And it's easy to talk to her and want to do things with her. She even... This is the funniest thing I find about the comparison. I don't want to compare them because they're not the same person. But they do have the same level of friendliness and just wanting to be around them. But on ID Activate, me and Duchess, every time we saw each other, we would just say hi to each other and just be like, okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to hang out today or do you have other plans? And I know this is a much smaller server, but I do feel like it has the same vibe as the, as ID Activate, as I've said multiple times. It's like, yeah, it's very it's a comfortable server to be in. Where did I put my stone cutter? Yeah, it's comforting to be in. It's, sorry guys, I'm looking for my stone cutter. I have no idea where it is. I had one. Now I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. We'll just do without, I guess, or just make another one. I'll find it. But yeah. Why are you in the water? It's just nice in this server. This is a nice server to be in. It is a public server. And I would go around there a long way. But yeah, it's a public server. You could find it on the subreddit. It is both Bedrock and Java compatible, so if you have like Java and you want to play on here with your friends that only have Bedrock, then you still can. Sorry guys. But yeah, it's just got a good feel to it. I mean, when I first joined the server, immediately I was given a tour. I don't know if that's just because I got lucky that someone was on to give me the tour, but yeah. What am I looking for?
You take it off like an airplane, baby. Don't say goodbye. 'Cause no one should look behind them when they're going so high. I just ask that you remember all the hard work and the time. Don't forget the reason you did.
But yeah, it's a very welcoming community as long as you follow the rules, of course. There's a lot of like neurodivergent people on here, so if you deal with that, then you'll definitely be welcomed in that aspect. I don't know. So far, I haven't found anything like bad about this server. I mean, I feel welcome to play and record on it. And I don't know what it is about certain servers, but I'm just like, I keep telling myself that I want to record on them. And then I don't, because I'm not, I don't know, I guess you could say I get nervous too. But with this server, I don't get nervous about recording on here. Like, I feel completely welcome to record on here. And it's like, I want to record on here. And I want to just, like, talk to everyone on here and just, yeah, I want to talk to everyone and be friends with everyone. I'm still shy, I'm still shy, so I don't think that'll ever change, but I'm a little less shy on here because everybody's just talks to you, and if you don't really talk to anybody, then they'll leave you alone if you ask them to, or even if you don't ask them to. From what I've noticed, anyway. And it's just, again, it's nice. Sorry, I'm running out of things to say now. Never thought that'd happen on here, did you? But anyway, you might wonder what I'm building. I don't know if you do or not. But I am building I want to have a farmer villager. So when I'm gone, they can provide food for the other villagers, because as much as I like this server, I do still have trouble with ADHD, so that's just, it's gonna be a thing that happens. So I don't play on this server nearly enough, and I know my villagers need to be fed, so I'm just gonna have like a house here, and the villagers that whichever villager decides it wants to be a I don't know, what's the word? A farmer. Whichever villager decides it wants to be a farmer can be a farmer. And they can provide for the village while I'm gone. And I need more spruce. And yeah. I will give him his own garden so he's not having to take from mine too much. I need a spruce skunk growing area. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna set some bone meal. But yeah, so far I have 3 villagers. One of them is a librarian. One of them, who I named Mason before I brought him here, decided to be a Mason, so I find that absolutely hilarious. Mason wanted to be a Mason, so I let him be a Mason. And, I don't know, I don't have names for the leather worker. I don't have a name for the leather worker. I just have the name for the Mason and librarian, which is Mason, and the librarian's name is George. But I'm not quite sure what to call the leather worker. I'm going between Timothy and Jimmy. But I don't know, put your name ideas in the comments. Really what I do is I just... Since I've not really worked with villagers that often, so I don't know what kind I would even need, if any, because I tend to like doing things on my own. I mean, I'll accept help from others, obviously, but most of the stuff I have here is because I got it from somebody else. But once I'm set to be able to do stuff on my own, I tend to like doing stuff on my own. And I guess that's kind of the way I am with villagers, is I just prefer... Like, I'll have them around for company, but I don't really do too much with them other than just let them exist. So, in the job category, what I've done is I just have, well, with help from everyone else, there's just a bunch of random job blocks. I bet you my stonecutter's in the house. I think Mason has my stonecutter. But what I have is just around the build. There's just a bunch of job blocks around. So if a villager wants to be a certain job, then he can just go get the job. And I have no part in it. I think it's fair. Because, like, it's not too... I wouldn't say it's annoying to, like, make them get a certain job, but I don't really need them to have jobs, they just like it, so at least as far as I'm aware, they enjoy it. So if they want a job, they can get a job, and if they don't, well then they don't. I'm not really one to mess with that too much. I just let them do what they want around here, as long as it doesn't get them hurt or worse. But yeah, I'm hoping the next villager that's born will want to be a farmer, so I could leave these guys alone for longer without them not liking me for it. Because then they're set, right? They have what they need.
Maybe we're still far away, but we know it's here.
And don't anybody tell me that's not how villagers work, because just, I have an imagination. I like... The thing that really drew me to the server was the fact that I already thought of villagers as like another player anyway. Which I know is weird to most people because most servers, they have, most servers will make a, villager trading hall and breeding stations. It's like that server, we're not about that here. This is more of, this is more a, it's a, what's the word? Friendly to villagers. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. But we have more of, kind of companionship with villagers, I guess you could say. Jeez, this needs a lot of stairs. So we don't often, like... We don't really have stuff like trading halls and... You know... I still need some of those. Yeah, we don't have trading halls or really iron farms. And that's the other thing that's kind of different about this server as compared to most popular server. Where instead of like having a currency on its own, it's vanilla. Like, it doesn't have like coins or anything. Or instead of having like diamonds being the currency. Because iron is so difficult to come across due to no iron farms. Since, I mean, I guess it's... Well, I don't guess. It's technically abusive to villagers. So there's really no iron farms from what I see. I think it's just a given that nobody makes them because, again, it's abusive to the villagers. So then that has made it to where that because iron is rather rare here, it is the currency instead of diamonds. Although I guess if people wanted to, they could make their shops have diamonds instead of iron. Damn it. But yeah. And I don't know. I'm not sure if the playlist is going on in the background. I do have a playlist on in the background. Hopefully YouTube doesn't copyright strike me. I tried to make it as faint as I could. I just wanted to have like music in the background of the video. And I didn't know what else to play, so I have a playlist called Cloud Ships, which I'll link below. And it's kind of a more somber playlist, to say the least. And yeah. Yeah, so really, I didn't really mean for this video to be so long. There's not going to be any cuts in it. So the whole point of this video is just enjoy yourselves. Let yourselves have time to think. Say something in the comments. Tell me how your day was. Tell me anything interesting that happened, or just, oh shit. Just talk about your day, talk about your weekend. Talk to somebody else that's talking about their weekend. It's this... Did not mean to do that. Yeah, just talk to each other. I'll try to answer. I know I'm not that good at answering comments, but I often quite literally forget to. So yeah.
Fathers and sons don't get taught how to love.
Oh, that's this house built,
Just keep your chin up.
more or less. It needs an interior, but
Fathers
well,
and sons
no, I'll put the interior in now. Why not?
learn how to cry.
I'll have that there. Give him a nightstand. I saw a furnace here somewhere. I also need a composter. Okay, I saw a furnace somewhere. Where did it go? Here it is. It's the last one I check, of course.
Could I be strong enough to say when I've had enough?
Yeah, we'll give him a little kitchen area.
Carry on when I
There's
feel
that.
like giving up. Could I be strong enough to admit when I am wrong? Strong enough to
And
admit I
now...
need someone.
Dropper.
Could I be strong enough?
Is there enough iron? I know there's iron here. I'll give him a fridge.
Doors and doors. Don't get taught to love yourselves when they say
I
you're
do not need that
beautiful.
much iron doors,
Is
but
it
oh well.
ever enough? Doors and doors. Learn not to speak up for the sake of someone else. You learn to hide yourself.
Yeah, we'll give him that one.
Looking in the mirror, I do not recognize the reflection of a self I've synthesized. The image I've projected, I've come to realize, is a reflection of a self I have denied. Could I be strong enough to say when I've had enough? To carry on when I feel like giving up.
Okay, there's got a fridge.
Strong
But
enough
then there's a shelf.
I am wrong. Strong enough to confess I need someone. Could
Are
I
you okay, May?
Could I be strong
Let's see. I do still need to make him a composter.
strong enough to say when I've had enough? To carry on when I
And
feel
also-
like giving up? Could I be strong enough to admit when I am wrong? Strong enough to admit I need someone.
Do I have any
Could I be
more oak?
strong enough
No, I don't think so.
to carry on when I feel like giving up?
I do
Could
not.
I be strong enough? Strong enough to confess I need someone.
place, isn't it? Could probably put slab railing up there. I don't know, I'll figure out what to do with the ceiling soon. Composter. Maybe we can have a little louder music. My inventory is a right mess. Okay. Is there campfires in one of these, I wonder? It's a little loud. Well, I'm never running out of sticks again. There's some books there. Why don't we give him a bookshelf? Where's my crafting table? Give him a bookshelf. Maybe he likes to read while waiting for his crops to grow. I need this. Okay, I know there's some seeds in one of these and a bucket in another. Okay, there's the bucket and here's the seeds. Are there any more? And no, I'm gonna have to go back in my base for that.
Taking deep breaths on the step outside the school. Feeling ornamental, like you'd crack right down the middle. Your raincoat is yellow and all of the water got through.
Good thing about living next to a pond is you have infinite water.
When you're up but the sky is blue.
And we'll
The
put that on
sky is
top.
so blue, but something's blowing all the seeds out of your head. Dandelion in a hurricane. garden of wheat. Feeling inconvenient, might as well make
Excuse
yourself
me.
little. Soak up the soil, it's always been loyal to you. Oh, hard to feel normal when normal just tears you in two. The sky is so blue, it's something's blowing all the seeds out of your hand. Dandelion in a hurricane, does anybody understand? Stretch your trembling fingers out from side to side.
Really? You're telling me I can't have wheat on that?
You see every detail up close. See the scars on blades of grass.
Mowing needs to change that. It's such a useless thing to not have. I don't think I'll need these anymore. Famous last words, I know. It's a quaint little garden. And I need the seeds. I have to get more in my base. As y'all know, as y'all probably know, I live underground because of course I do. I mean, I have everything down here. It's so easy to just come down here. Oops.
There is a cottage by the lakeside where fairies come out at night. There's a music box in the bedroom that's playing songs from 1922. And if you
Here we go. We have a quaint little garden over here.
you'll fall asleep and might wake up walking in
And then he's got a little path,
played in by a marching
which
band.
frankly needs some steps, but I'm not gonna go down and get oak wood right now. It doesn't matter quite yet. But yeah. This building here is gonna be that's gonna be a little house for the cows and such. But yeah, that's this video. It might be a little longer than most, but that's just gonna be because it's not gonna be edited at all. So, yeah. Just, I guess, enjoy the music.
Where flowers grow overnight. There's a music box in the bay, down on the seabed, not so far away. And if you lean in just close enough, you'll be taken by the water and might wake up. Walking in a wonderland, played in by the singing sand. Waking from a dream on an underwater beach. A manta ray, the brightest blue, offers to go flying with you. Lay down